We are one faith, one family, one future.
Grow up the lifeline. Grow up the lifeline. Grow up the lifeline. Get hope and encouragement today.
Good evening and welcome to Lifeline. I am your host for this evening's broadcast, Joelle Dawkins, and I have two amazing young ladies joining me for this segment of Lifeline. I introduce you to Nursing Officer Samantha Wood, who works at the Sunderland's Rehabilitation Center, and also Dr. Nina Theophilus, proprietor of Hillcrest Medical and Mental Health Center. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you, thank you.
This month, all around the world, we are celebrating mental health awareness. And more often than not, culturally, we feel as though only crazy persons, and I use that term loosely, need mental health. But Dr. Theophilus, tell us, how important is mental health awareness to the average person?
Thank you. So mental health is essential for everyone, children, adults, women, men, and we all have mental health. Mental health awareness is important because mental health affects our lives. It affects our feelings, it affects our emotions. It also promotes overall well-being, be it spiritually, emotionally, physically, or even relationally. So mental health awareness is crucial. It helps us to recognize if we are experiencing challenges. Mental health awareness is also important to reduce stigma. Stigma is discrimination and labeling a person with mental health challenges. So the awareness helps us to reduce that stigma and allowing persons to seek help.
Awesome. I absolutely love it. Nurse Wood, more often than not, we see signs in hindsight when it's too late. We're not able to effectively assist someone because we didn't pay attention to some of the details. What are some signs that we can look out for that would indicate that someone isn't doing as well mentally?
Okay, Joelle, well, persons usually present themselves, let's say an individual usually takes care of themselves, well-groomed. You can observe that, okay, the person may not be wearing their clothes the way that they usually do. You know, they usually dress sharp and stuff like that, or at least clean and presentable, but then lately you've seen them looking disheveled. You also see them not grooming themselves, not taking care of their hair, notice body odor. You also see persons not interested in stuff that interested them before, like they may be willing to help, but then they seem withdrawn. So you see stuff like that. You'll also see persons usually sleeping a lot in some cases. Others, they cannot sleep, they're up pacing, or they're doing a lot of strange behavior that they would normally do.
Dr. Theophilus, the theme for this year's mental health awareness in the world is turning awareness into action. How can we as a church collaborate with some of the mental health professionals like yourself to reduce the stigma and promote more mental health awareness within our churches?
Thank you, Sister Joe. That's a good question. So the church can play a pivotal role in reducing stigma as well as encouraging mental health wellness. And this can be done through normalizing the conversation or discussion on mental health. Pastors can integrate mental health topics into their sermons, into Bible studies, or even fellowships. I think it's important to continue to invite the mental health professionals like myself into congregations. It's important that we educate our congregation, and that may be through workshops or that may be through different resources. As a matter of fact, I have devised a mental health in the church pamphlet for our church and others because persons need to know. Persons in the church are likewise affected with mental health challenges. Mental health is just as important as our physical health. We need to know the resources that are available for persons to seek professional help. And our church, for example, we have a web page. References can be made to resources on the website, on our bulletins in church, to just give people that awareness.
Ladies, we are unfortunately out of time, but to our viewing audience, stay tuned. Next week, we'll be back with part 2 of this conversation.